Louder.
What's up YouTube, MJP back with another video. COD players now, not just competitive, but pubs are just so much more dumb. Like, I don't understand, like, if it's the new generations that are playing COD or whatever, but people are just so dumb. Like, I don't know if people just don't care about COD anymore, but what I remember from playing COD back in the day was you cared about your prestige. You know, you wanted to grind, you cared about your level, you cared about your KD, and I don't know if people care anymore. But I just wanted to talk to you guys and get something off my chest about my current state in Call of Duty and competing and stuff. You know, I always talk about this, I always mention it, and I just suck ass. I always mention it in a lot of my videos, you know, going back since Ghost, but you know, I was kind of inspired yesterday by my neighbor, and her son is like 23 years old, and he's doing everything that I want to do in the future. He's going to school for IT. You know, he lives with a roommate, and he like plays fucking CS:GO all night, and he works 2 jobs. He's going to college. Like, he's living, like, he lives in downtown, like in the city, bro. Like, he's just doing everything I want to do. And we were talking yesterday, and he was like, dude, compete while you still can. He was just telling me all this stuff, and he kind of just, you know, accidentally lit a flame under me, man. Like, I want to compete. Like, I want to compete so bad. And, you know, when I was talking to him, I realized that my next game, the next game that's coming out, is going to be my game. Like, if it's boots on the ground and it's from Infinity Ward, there's no reason I can't do good. And yeah, I said the same thing about Black Ops 3, that Black Ops 2 was a decent game of mine, and there's no reason why I can't, you know, do something. So, you know, I didn't really talk to my mom about this, but, you know, in a few more months, I'm out of high school. You know, I graduate this year, I'm on track, you know, I got one more class, and I'm passing it, you know, you know, I'm gonna try to work part-time next year and try to compete, man. I just want to do something that I love for, you know, for a limited time, and to see how it works, test the waters. And I think that's probably, you know, a smart thing to do. You know, I'm not that far in my life where I don't have the time. I do. We tried it. We tried 2 variations of the new movement system, and the COD community doesn't agree with it. Yeah, it was fun at first, but we just don't like it. And then another thing that, you know, that popped into mind that somebody said was Infinity Ward is already in the process of making their game before Black Ops 3 came out, and kind of when AW was out, so we don't really know if the movement system is already in place, and they can't just delete half their game because the community doesn't want it. But they should, but they also can't, you know, so it makes sense there. I'm just hoping that it's just boots on the ground. Like, I don't care if we're in outer space. I can't do this movement system, man. It's too tiring. It's too mentally draining. Like, you can't keep competing like this. No wonder why more and more people are retiring and quitting. Like, my playstyle is going instinct. Like, you can't dissect the map and do good. You can't play slow. You can't, you know, counter players. It's so unpredictable. That's why players like oMJPo's and Nadeshot, Merc, that's why they're not competing as much. They're not competing at the highest level anymore, because they're slower players. You can't take the time out to play slow and, you know, play objective. You gotta fucking go 1,000,000 miles per hour and play the objective and get kills at the same time. We're not gonna win. That's why my playstyle is going out of style. It's going instinct. That's why I suck at the new games. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it sure in hell does in my head. But that's gonna do it for my video, guys. I got mollywopped in this game. Well, I didn't personally. Well, that's been the video, guys. I'm gonna have a pretty fun time editing this because I've made a lot of mistakes. I cut a lot, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This has been MJP, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Peace.